ultimate comes out.
Well, TK, you've aged very well. Let's get set for our first matchup here between Milton and Carlos. Milton going as Corrin and Carlos as Mario. And you look at Mario, a very balanced character here.
Yeah. Mario, he's been a balanced character for a long time. Oh no, and the air dodge is off. That is one thing that is new to Smash Ultimate here. When you do directional air dodge, there is a lot of lag on it. So therefore, you most likely will end up seeing that bottom blast zone if you air dodge off stage.
You see that early SD talking about dropping your plate before you get to the table right there. However, you start to see the pressure from Carlos, but that nice grab into the down throw from Milton on the side. And already you see the pressure being applied in the neutral game by Milton.
Yeah, you can also see the way that Milton is playing now. He is opting to actually not approach, and he has no reason to. You are in the lead. That means you set the pace of the match. So if you want to approach, you can, but if you do not, the other person will eventually have to approach or end up getting timed out because they only have 6 minutes to get a stock off.
A couple of nice aerials by Milton as Milton juggles Carlos at this point. The 3-2 stock lead, almost 3-1, but Mario hangs on.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, okay, and it actually goes through the stage. That is the luxury that you get here on the Congo Jungle, or the Jungle Jake, sorry. That is what you get here, as you're able to go through the stage so you can mix up your recovery a little bit, and it seemed to work out for Carlos in that situation.
Seems like Carlos has settled down a little bit, however, has taken on a lot of damage, still able to hang on. Mario with some heavy weights in that tuxedo, but a couple of juggles from Carlos trying to turn the table here.
Yeah, you saw him straight go for that air dodge. This time over the stage, so he was able to land. Oh, puts the taunt on him real quick, saying, come fight me. But Milton actually holding what looks like a disadvantageous position is actually super advantageous, because what can Carlos do to get him off of that perched rock?
And Carlos with so much damage, you figure you have to be careful with how you approach Milton, because one timely hit from Carlos, you're down 3-1 at that point.
That's true. The back throw? Oh, not enough. That was, I mean, you fly super far in this game, but as you see, every time you get knocked away, in the top right becomes shows a little mini map to show you exactly how close you are to the blast zone if you do not actually hit it.
Carlos with a nice up tilt. However, both fighters. Oh, and Milton going to take a commanding 3-1 stock advantage at this point. And if you're Carlos, how do you approach this situation? Do you try to be a little bit more aggressive, or do you try to wait for Milton to make his mistakes?
Nah, right there, I mean, Milton seems like he is okay. Well, he is Stoop Kid right now, and he is not leaving that Stoop. Oh, and he gets caught on the roll, though. Beautiful up smash right there from Carlos to get himself back into the game. Now, if he can only do that one more time, he can actually mix it or even it up and maybe start to mount that comeback that he needs to go ahead and take it over Milton.
Milton with the down throw doing a fine job as well, too, with those aerials, as we said. You look at the verticality of this level, and it seems like Milton with that larger hitbox with the sword taking advantage of that.
And again, no, Milton just right back to the stoop, not really needing to actually leave it. He is in a position to be able to play like this.
Carlos trying to apply some pressure with those fireballs, finally able to get in close on Milton, but that'll do it. Carlos falling down the cascading block.
So to the point where if you roll, it's almost like easily punished if you roll like 4 times in a row. That last roll is going to take so long to be done that people are just going to go ahead and catch it. But here we are in our next match.
Our next match, you've got Aljon as Mario. Very fancy, by the way, with the white top hat. Really dressed his best here. Evan as Ganondorf, and Ganondorf, one of those characters that got a lot of changes, almost an overhaul in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What do you love about his new game?
Well, Ganon honestly just in this game feels a lot faster than his earlier iterations. I see the edge guard coming in from Aljon, almost. But yeah, as we were saying, man, Ganon also has some sword smashes, so there it looks like there's quite a bit of range on those as well. But him just being faster is like the biggest thing that Ganon needs. I always feel like Ganon is as good as the game engine, and if the game engine allows him to move around, then he is going to be a great character.
Well, another change to that game engine, we heard that Warlock Fist, Warlock Punch, if you get to a certain point in the charge, it becomes unstoppable, essentially. So very powerful there. 3-3 stocks at this point. Ganon at 134, so keep an eye on that. Evan already taking on a lot of damage. That side throw from Aljon, no luck right there as Ganondorf continues to stay on the stage. And here we are back at our stoop, TK.
Yeah, everyone's been chilling out here. They saw that first game and thought, you know what? I like this place too. Oh, okay, I think that was a down smash. Good stuff to Aljon. Kind of waited for Evan to drop his shield and then strike soon as he did it.
Very fancy right there by Aljon. You'll love it right now. 3-2 stock advantage for Aljon.
Right, now he's trying to get that chase down. Now Mario at low percent. Maybe not. Maybe won't get as many. Oh, wow. What a turnaround on that one, the down air. So, oh, and there it is, that big sword F smash. Do you see how fast he flew off that screen? Ganon is a powerhouse.
And you talk about that F smash with the sword. It's so much faster in this version, but also it has much more range as well, too.
Yeah, man. Like, in the older versions, he would just use his elbow, kind of throw it forward, so he would only cover up with so much area. But now that he's getting that big, giant swing, even if you try to jump over him, he's going to connect.
Mario trying to defend the stoop. Aljon trying to ledge guard right there, and he is successful. 2-1 stock lead for Aljon. That was first best of 3.
That was a very, that was almost like a textbook edge guard right there. Just a couple back airs, send your opponent too far away to be able to up B back to the stage, and that is just all you need. I think I'm noticing Evan is actually looking for a shield break right now.
And that shield break, that buys some critical time for Evan to charge up one of Ganondorf's very powerful smash attacks or specials. So trying to apply the pressure. And how can you be aggressive with Ganondorf? Even though they sped him up in this game, he's still one of the slower characters.
That is true. I mean, he does have a couple of movement options with hitboxes connected to him. That side B, that grab, that's actually a grab, so you're able to grab people out of shield, and then down B, of course, one of his fastest moves. Oh, did he just up throw him off the top? He actually did. Top platform.
Up throw off the top. And it was so well done. He was able to block the attack and get out of that shield quick enough to take care of a couple of frames to punish with that up throw. And now it's 1-1. Anything can happen. You look at the power behind Ganondorf. Aljon as Mario trying to put this thing away has the huge health advantage at this point.
Yeah, Evan's he's getting a little reckless right there with those side Bs. You know, he's trying to find himself an approach, but even if that is a grab, is still able to get hit out if an opponent is going through the air with an aerial, as you just saw Aljon do.
Aljon missing with a couple of charged up smashes. That would have ended this game in dramatic fashion. Evan trying to apply pressure, but now switching to more of a defensive mindset, trying to block some of those attacks, and that does it. No changes in characters. Aljon going as Mario, Evan as Ganondorf. Let's go ahead and run this thing back. And I think what we saw from the first match was Aljon having a little bit more success with being aggressive against Evan. Evan finding his success when he's able to be defensive and find those areas to punish.
That's very true. And honestly, I still want to see if Evan is able to get these shield breaks. That is something that Ganon is very adept at doing. Most of his moves, most of his smashes do a lot of damage on the shield, and then if you end up getting a down B, an aerial down B on the shield, it most likely will break it after you hit it with a smash.
And right now, Evan getting some success, being aggressive, but Aljon using the up B through the bottom of the stage to catch Evan during a charge animation. And then here comes Aljon trying to, once again, ledge guard from the stoop, and he does it for the second game in a row.
He's really good at it, man. He's lining up these back airs. They are so crisp, they are so pristine, and they keep finding their mark on this recovering Ganondorf.
Mario with the fireball in midair, following up with 3 jabs into a nice little combo. Ganondorf trying to charge that talon smash. Oh, but there's that side smash that we talked about with the sword. He unseats it for a KO, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, every time, man. And I know that being able to recover through the stage is a luxury that you do not get on a lot of stages. Sometimes you got to just go for the ledge, man. That was a situation where I felt like if he went for the ledge, he would have been in a better position to get back on stage and keep that stock going. Uh-oh. Okay, that time through the stage, though. I like it.
That up B very effective for Aljon getting back on the stage. That's twice now he's been able to connect on Evan with that up B and take advantage at that point. Here comes another charge down smash. No luck right there. Knocking a few purple coins out of Evan as well, too.
Yeah, right there. That's Ganondorf's up tilt. I mean, he gets a little bit. It's actually just a long move, but it's a super powerful move. It used to charge for a lot longer in older iterations, so they sped that up as we talked about Ganondorf being sped up. So it might be a viable move as far as the edge guard. That was a clean edge guard there from Evan, though.
Down B for the KO, 2-1, and Evan, after being on the brink of a loss in game 1, full control at this point, has the 1 stock advantage over Aljon. Able to connect right there with the B. Oh, but there's that perfect shield that we saw.
Yeah, that was quick. That if you would have ended up, the thing about his side B, Ganon's, it is a grab, and if you do go over the ledge, it still counts as a KO for you. So he's able to possibly just go ahead for the SD and then take Mario for a ride with him.
Whoa. Oh, down B was almost enough to send Aljon off the screen and out of the tournament, but Aljon able to hang on. And we're seeing some great work with this 2-1 stock advantage. Evan making the most of his second stock at this point.
Very true. And honestly, with the way that Aljon kind of threw this away, this could be the turnaround. It could have gotten to his own head.
Mario, look at
Mario. Look at this.
One of the newest, the newer alts, the alt skins for Mario is a Builder Mario from Mario Maker. Vulcan's Pit versus Captain JJ's Mario.
I'm really enjoying a lot of the kind of skins and, you know, alts or whatever you'd like to call it in the game as well.
Yeah.
I was desperately hoping for a Funky Kong Donkey Kong alt.
That'll be Nintendo. Get on that one.
Please, Nintendo.
Echo Fight. Anyway, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, Mario doing some work right now. Captain JJ really going in on Pit, but still somewhat even as well. Pit throwing out a lot to try and just keep up.
Trying to find that spike, but Mario was back on stage. Captain JJ recovering and gets grabbed by Vulcan's Pit and gets pressurized by the arrows onto stage, landing on the stage and not getting the magnet hands onto the side. Wow, max range.
But JJ doesn't seem too interested in the smash ball. You know, it's kind of floating, tempting them both. Oh!
Saying that, but an up smash
Never mind.
Oh, a taunt coming out from Vulcan as well. He really is feeling himself.
We're really in the serious part of the bracket right now. So this is all or nothing.
Okay, will he go for it? He unleashes the final smash.
Oh no, running away.
Okay, he decides to go, okay, no worries, it's fine. I respect that, I respect that.
Mario surviving another day.
I mean, you saw the final smash at least.
Yeah,
it
was nice. Yeah, it was very pretty, and everyone appreciated it. Yeah. So, Vulcan a very, very high percent now, 105%, 0.7, just added in there as well.
Oh, JJ goes down 3-1 now by that.
We're expecting like a big comeback, hopefully.
That self-destruct, unfortunately, not being the best.
I think you should start spreading a little bit, because I think Vulcan's doing, you know, some stuff on your boy right now.
Really. It does look like it's going very much in Vulcan's favor at this current point in time. Captain JJ looking for a back air, which connects.
So 2-1, so he is bringing it back, and also we've got another match after this to, you know, hope for the comeback.
This is just information. This is download.
This is just the adaptation of the game. Oh, Captain JJ falls.
So we're going to be getting underway right now. We're going to get rid of, there we go. So we are a little bit underway there in the game already. Missed the first 50 seconds, but that is okay. It is a doubles game. You can see we've got SBF and Quick in the red. Stimpy having gone down early with in the first 50 seconds there, but still plenty of stocks left. And it seems like, yeah, he went early for Ganondorf, and Professor Pro has brought out his Link.
Ooh, fantastic F-smash coming out from Stimpy right there, taking out SBF's first stock, and now the stocks are tied, but Quick. Ooh, the smash ball coming out from Ganondorf. Will Stimpy use it to try and catch it with that beast mode Ganon?
Can he try? Might go for it. He does unleash it and gets the hit there onto Pit. No one goes down. Ganondorf is back and safe. Currently high percentage right now on Professor Pro. He needs to be safe. Back throw is enough to take it though.
Yeah, Mario's back throw still as strong as ever. Now we have the Legend of Zelda team at the slight deficit and need to take out Quick stock immediately.
Yeah, but Quick, very, very solid player. Is going to make sure he does not get taken down at all while trying to rack up as much percentage as possible. Both of the green team in the center gets the forward smash to the face.
Yeah, we see Quick coming out with these juggles, these back airs, very quick moves coming out from Mario, trying to remain as safe as possible, but finally gets knocked off stage.
Yeah, Link now with his remote bomb. Guy's supposed to go for the forward smash, does not land it, but just coming back there. Another stock being taken by Stimpy against SBF, who's down to his final stock.
And we heard that charming little line coming out from Pit. I never learned how to read!
As he does, but another stock going down for Professor Pro. It is all even in stocks, but Stimpy on that higher percent needs to be safe here if their team has a chance of taking this one.
He is playing Ganon, of course, very, very heavy character, kind of difficult to KO unless you force him off stage, but not focusing him on the moment.
Just landing there, making good use of that lower landing lag in this game just to kind of get down and get those ooh, big stock being taken there. Nice forward smash from SBF against Stimpy.
Ooh, these big hard Ganon sword smash attacks coming out in full force, and now Pit this time SBF with the lightning chariot. Will it hit its mark?
Needs to be careful.
And it does!
That was very unfortunate there for Professor Pro, unfortunately rolling a few too many times, but as we know, that roll does get a little bit stale over time. Nice! Usage. Oh, Stimpy has the last final hit. But that goes down. Very good game from those four. But SBF and Quick taking their first victory. To our game.
Excellent stuff. Yes, we did. The Mario coming out from Quick. once again in this grand final set, going for the purple color. I believe this was actually the same color that Zero used in the E3 Invitational.
Yep, just kind of maybe going for a little hark back himself. We're going to see those combos that we know Marios are so good at, getting that landing up air. Nice usage of the air dodges to get away from Quick.
Of course, Mario still having his fantastic fast moves, great ease of access in terms of his playing him as well. Very good character for newcomers, but still a lot of potency behind him.
Getting nice back air there as Quick tried to go in with the fair. Ooh, forward smash, and that has the sweet spot.
Tries to cape that up B from Donkey Kong, but unable to find his mark.
SBF is trying to find that the spacing he needs. Wow, the flood just slowing him down. The cargo throw. Hold into throw, should I say.
The cargo forward throw coming out from DK. The giant punch, but the back hit.
Unfortunately going the wrong way there. Maybe had a bit of a weaker hit because it wasn't the absolute tip of that fist. Quick just like throwing out so many hitboxes, being a scary character on that stage.
Just off on the mark once again. Now we see this pressure that Quick is trying to apply with his back air. Mario back air, still an absolutely fantastic move.
Yeah, Quick is unfortunately dropping his shield and the clap to the skies.
Completely blown away by that move.
Absolutely.
Now Quick with this fantastic ledge trapping. Very difficult still for DK to make it back onto the stage. How is Quick going to be able to take this stock though? 148% on DK. He's going to need to find a solution right now.
That's fair. That's kind. Every time I hear the audience cheering for the sportsmanship there.
Almost gets that forward smash, but a little bit too slow.
I haven't seen the patented Mario up smash combo just yet from Quick. We'll see if he manages to throw that one out.
Well, he knows that in this situation, if he misses that up smash,
there it is.
he could get Giant Punch. But Giant Punch now out of commission.
Yeah, I think Donkey Kong's got a bit of a keener expression on his face, not so worried. Wow, nice pin grab again, goes to the edge, goes to the cargo throw, not enough just yet.
Almost taking the stock though, that cargo forward throw really strong in this game.
There is the back air though, coming out from Quick just to secure that stock, the back throw! Not enough, as you see on that dial on the top right, you can see when your player's definitely heading to that blast zone. Another nice spectator addition to this game that really allowed players to know, or viewers to know, how far out it's going. Thank you, Nintendo.
One of many excellent changes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, trying to mix up the DI right there with the cargo back throw instead, throwing very high into the sky.
Oh, there's the up smash. Have you ever tried headbutting an ape or a gorilla?
I have not. It's not something I particularly want to try anytime soon.
Fair enough. I respect that.
But Quick on his final stop of this game. SBF this time using those really long limbs and great speed of DK just to keep Quick out. But
Quick did a fantastic job of just making sure that SBF did not let that lead run away. 31% is the difference now after that back air landing.
And this is definitely damage that Mario of all characters can make up pretty swiftly with his great combos.
And you're seeing it now. There's the up tilt into up air, landing there, coming out from SBF. He needs to get this win. Nice. Ooh.
Cargo up throw into the up air. Very scary for Quick. And now the landing up air combo coming out from Quick. He juggles into the dunk.
But it was not off stage. SBF is getting a little bit lucky there. It seems the percentage lead has swapped now for our players. Trying to SBF. Oh, Quick just getting out of that one.
Cargo forward throw once again, forcing Quick off stage.
SBF looking to make this 1-1 and try and get that bracket reset. Ooh, Quick had to get into that shield, sharpish. Try to give the boy a hand, but not right now.
And now these back airs closing this gap spectacularly for Quick. Holding onto this ledge the best that he can. Try and tack on this damage. Forward tilt, pretty much evening this game now.
Well, that was coming out. That might have been curtains there for SBF, but not quite yet.
SBF really needs to take the stock from Mario if he wants to stay alive in this bracket.
Trying to go for the grab, but a little bit of a pushback.
With a powerful forward air. And now 8 seconds left on the clock. Who is going to be able to get this KO? Are we going to go to sudden death? We might just do up special, not enough. And now we will go into sudden death.
I believe the percentage was in the lead, yeah. Quick went for that.
The played best 3 out of 5. Again, remember, items on 2 minutes and 30 seconds with unlimited stocks.
All right, here we go. Zelda this time for Nairo. He is just showing all the work.
Yeah, Nairo, you saw how Nairo was going again, and now we see a representation with Zelda. Earlier on, I actually thought he was going to go Link, but no, none of that, actually. The new Zelda, showing how interesting her new kit is, actually. She has a new Phantom.
Really?
Yeah, she has a new side. So you see how he can basically...
Yo, that is sick.
Yeah, he can build it halfway, and it will still be an active hitbox. He can build it maybe one stage of it, and still be an active hitbox. And the back air, oh my goodness, really clutching out that stock. Now we saw Nairo is going for EE now. I feel like these two are actually just going for each other at this point.
Yo, these guys are going in right now. I want to see Rip do something. All I see is -1.
All you see is Rip getting thrown into the blast zone by Nairo.
All right, Hoangan God still holding it down with the white suit Mario.
Oh my goodness, and using the fireball actually to their advantage there.
So who is this? Is also
yes, that is an assist trophy.
Oh my!
That's another thing. So aside from items, understand Snorlax coming through to make sure no one's in the way. Understand that there are assist trophies as well that are going on for this event. Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, this is not a finished version of the game. Any problems that we have here obviously will be worked out. No kinks when the game is released. So we're having a good time here. This is all in good fun.
Yeah, I understand, you know, this isn't going to be the final version of what we're going to be able to play with. So things could be changed drastically. But this is basically a good feel for what you're going to be seeing in December.
All right.
Hey, Rip using the Aether. I know Rip really likes that move.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Rip's one of those, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guys. He's going to keep using it as long as
it works.
Right?
It's a classic.
Right.
You see him doing it there, but not doing it. Wait, where are you going, Rip? Please don't die. Don't.
Oh, gets hit by the car.
Wait, is he?
Don't the
I
smash
thought
ball in
he
play.
was going to run off stage.
Smash ball in play.
Who's going to take the smash ball this time around? I know Nairo was looking for it. You see Nairo trying to snipe it.
I like the scramble for the smash ball. Yo, is it gone? Tell me it comes back. He just killed himself trying to get the smash ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Mario.
Running into the blast zone. That's the new strategy.
Lets it rip. Does it go through the stage? Yo, that's actually cheap.
Yep, it goes through everything. Your best bet is really to jump over it. If you can.
All right, Hoangan God holding the edge of the stage. Now we're trying to get back on.
EE representing Cloud, though, getting that forward smash on Hoangan God.
I like this pick right now. EE doing a really good job with my boy Cloud right now. 2, 1. All right, I'm interested to see the numbers now. That didn't look as hectic as last time, but Nairo has been doing... Oh, they're already shaking hands. They're already shaking hands.
He already knew who won.
Blue team takes it. That will be Team NRG over Team EV.
ご注目いただきたいですね。
かっこいい。さあネス、マリオ、リドリーのガノンドルフ。
あれリドリー初めて？
ここに僕たちが育ててる
配信会では
初めてかもしれないですね。リドリー今作からのキャラクターになります。メトロイドからの参戦となります。
これリドリーについて教えていただけますか？
そうですね、ジャンプが複数回あるキャラクターで、復帰については割と強いかなという印象なんですけども、やはりキャラクター自体がでかいので、こういう乱戦、4人の対戦になるとちょっと不利なところも出てくるかなという印象です。
これ立ち上がったらすごい背が高そうな。
そうですね、かなりでかいキャラクターになってます。
さあそしてマリオがですね、今回は、マリオオデッセイからのウェディング姿に変えていただいての参戦となりました。こちらもちょっと近くで見たいですね。まだ寄れないですね。
いやこのマリオがかっこいいんですよね。ガノンドルフが先に落とされてしまったが、リドリーは1人でちょっと様子見。
そうですね、まだどんな感触かっていうのもここで確かめてる方もいらっしゃると思います。
そうですね、まだやっぱり体験会で初めて触る方が多いと思うので、まずは技を知っておきたいというところが、
そうですね。さあ1プレイヤーのネスを使っている方が3連勝、
チャレンジとなります。さあ1対1の状況がお互い両方で繰り広げられております。マリオが出されて、さあもう片方はリドリーが、もう片方の方に出されていきましたが、ガノンドルフはさあここで大乱闘の始まり。い
やリドリー大きいですね。
スバキの子使ってましたね。
あ、スバキの子だ。
はい、めちゃくちゃでかかった。
それ大きいですね。
はい。あと空中攻撃、ガノンドルフの強烈な一撃が入るが、なんとか画面逆端に出されてリドリーは行きましたが、ネスが出された。
さあかなり他の3プレイヤーはダメージ溜まっています。
はい、ダッシュ A でリドリーを出していくネス。投げて
もう一度1対1。
そうですね。さあここで出されたのはマリオ。リドリーが、3ストック、ガノンドルフが1ストックとなっております。リドリーが 189%。
そうかなり溜まってきていますね。
ここまで貯めるっていうのは結構、動き方考えないとたまらないので、さあここでシールドが割られてしまった。マリオがしっかり見て追撃してストックを取っていく。ポケモンは、ロコン、ローラの姿が出ております。スマッシュボールが出現。さあガノンドルフは残り1ストックなので様子見
してますね。
はい、賢い選択だと思います。
はい。
さあ誰がスマッシュボールを取るか。さあリドリーが取った。
あー見たい。
さあこの突撃2枚持ってった。
す
ごい強い。さあかっこいい。マリオはなんとか生き延びましたが、ネスは落とされてしまった。
すごいですね。
めちゃくちゃかっこいいですね。
はい。さあそしてマリオ吹っ飛ばされました。
さあリドリーのみが2ストックなんですが、152%からの落とされてしまう。マリオが落とされてしまった。
残り3人。
さあここからは誰が勝つかわからない。かなり早い段階で1ストックに持ってかれたんですけども、ガノンドルフが
そうですね。
持ってかれたんですけども、なんとかここまで持ってきましたね。素晴らしい立ち回りです。さあそしてここで完成させていくドラグーン、当てれるか。さあ回避して回避してあっとこれは直撃。リドリーが落ちてしまう。ネス対ガノンドルフ。
はい、ここで
一騎打ち。ガノンドルフかなり厳しいか。なんとか
ネスがまた狙っていきます。
アシストフィンガーの攻撃を受けてしまう。あっとこれはネスの
決まりました。
90ポイントが当たって3連勝。
おめでとうございます。
フェアロックなんですよね。
これ胸から下見えないからマジでフェアロック。
全く同じ T シャツ？
全く同じ T シャツ
なんだ。
熱い。
マリオ T シャツ面白いですね。
ワ
ンビリオン返します。さあマリオ VS ネスです。T シャツはお互いマリオですが、浮気をしたネスがどれだけの対戦を見せてくれるのか。
どちらもでも結構シンプルというか戦いやすいキャラクターなので、これは本当にプレイヤーの自力が出る。
綺麗に PK ファイヤーから横スマ入れましたね。
横スマ入れましたよね。はい。ファイヤーで身動きが取れないところから横スマ、さあ空中戦。さあこれは防衛。いや熱い。
さあ63対49、ややネスのがまだリードしてですが、このまま投げから打ち上げて、おっと
すごいかっこいいのが見れましたよ。
完璧なネストコンボ、見事です。さあスマッシュ一旦避けて
当てていく。
はい。さあさらに攻撃続いております。モンスターボールがいっぱい PK ファイヤーからの
全部使った。
スライドの攻撃、モンスターボール何個投げるの。
これは厄介。4対1。
そうですね、カオスマリオは逃げるしかありません。しかしマリオ EV を返してどうだ、
逃げているの。
さあしかしここで3対2、吹き飛ばされたマリオ。さあビームソードも怖い、うまく打っていって、
危ないですね。
避けて
避けて、まだマリオ全然ありますよ。
ありますか。
はい。
少しも狙っていきたいところですが、ネスが何かを狙っている。 PK サンダーからの投げ、さらに右に弾き飛ばします。戻るが PK サンダー、再びうますぎる完璧なタイミング。
あれは嫌ですね。
居合でこれされると流れ掴まれちゃうんですよね。
なるほど、さらに右に弾き飛ばされた。さあ PK ファイヤー復帰阻止、マリオはもう戻ってこれません。
この戦法かなり厄介ですよ。マリオ
いや、
からしたら
ネス完璧ですね、使いこなしています。さあボール返していく、見事マリオ。そしてまだマリオは出ていない。上がってきたところ、復帰阻止はできません。右にですがうまく回避。さあファイヤーボール、マリオも掴みたいところですが、
ドラゴンパーツを拾って、
はい、ドラゴンパーツ拾ってましたね。何個目でしょうか。さあ下段、いいと言われて、
ネスが2個でマリオが1個持ってますね、今。
ここで吐き出すさ。
しかし
ここはそれを見てる場合じゃないが、
サボールのブラックホールもありますが、マリオキワキワで出します。いいところ、これはネス苦しいか。いや、盛りますたね。いや、苦しい。
マティアス、はい、なんとポケモンがかなり厄介。
ただまだリードしてるのはネスでしょうか。
そうですね、1回やってるので、しかしここでまたトゲゾウコーラ、いいアイテム拾ってます。これは拾いたいぞマリオ。
スマッシュボールはどちらが拾う。
マリオが拾えたらまだある。
しかしコッコ、これはピッチョリが攻撃されまくって
邪魔ですね。
邪魔ですね。
邪魔ですね。ボールが欲しい。しかしネスがそれを阻止して最後は PK サンダーです。おそらくこれはプレーヤー1ネスの勝利。
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。